Yes, Deer Hunt 2016 is quickly approaching. It's Wednesday. Got to get through Thursday, Friday, and then
a couple more days.
Gone on Sunday or Saturday, and we'll be there. This year's hunters will be part of a Wisconsin tradition, among others, but this one dates back before the Civil War.
Yeah, one of those traditions is the hunting camp. And for one Northwoods family, it's a place where memories of a lifetime are made. Fox 11's Eric Peterson has our story.
At an old weathered hunting cabin deep in the woods of Marinette County, plenty of tales have likely been told. And if your name was Wickman, hunting was certainly a family affair.
Well, I started bird hunting probably before I was 12 years old, but at the time, at 12 is when you could legally deer hunt. And I've been hunting ever since I've been 12 years old. And
Bill Wickman will mark nearly 4 decades in the woods this year. But when he was just a teenager, those tales of the hunt were brought to life with a photograph of a season to remember.
15 for 15, looks like you guys had a pretty good year.
We did. All bucks. As long as I hunted here, we never shot a doe on the property. It was always a buck or nothing.
Wickman says the harvest was typical of the times.
We were very successful here. My first year when I was 12 years old, we were 12 for 12, and I think we're 15 for 15 on this buck pool. And all these deer were shot probably within 3-mile radius of here.
Well, you had to shoot the deer first before we could make a picture.
Jim Lund was on that hunt. He provided the photograph.
I thought it was kind of unique that we had that many bucks all hanging. Ain't too many groups have them like that.
Lund calls himself a shirt-tail relative of the family.
My brother was married to one of a Wickman girl.
Okay.
And that's how we got involved with the Wickmans.
Over his 90 years, Lund says he shot plenty of deer.
That's a 9-pointer. He weighed 180 pounds.
And photos, too.
These are all pictures inside the cabin. Right here, I don't know if you can see much of them, but...
Right. Even former big league pitcher Bob Wickman autographed one photo.
He pitched ball for Milwaukee and for the Yankees, and I get some other clubs, too.
Bob is Bill's younger brother and can be seen in that 15 for 15 photograph right in the front row.
It brings back a lot of memories. There's a few of the guys here that are deceased, but you know, you look at that buck pole, and I know the trees aren't there anymore, and that pole isn't there right now, but there was sure a lot of deer hung over the years on this pole.
And while this photograph may fade over time, Wickman says even decades later, memories remain fresh of the place known simply as the cabin.
There's a lot of history here, and it's not just, you know, the hunting here, but the friendships and the camaraderie and just good people here, very good people.
In Marinette County, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
The hunting tradition continues for the Wickmans. Grandchildren of the family report a successful harvest during this year's archery season. As for that cabin, well, it still serves as a hunting shack, but on a much limited basis.